Hey everyone. Well, I guess congratulations are in order. As you can see, R&B singer Mya reveals she's in a Sologamous relationship and has been happily married for 7 years to herself. I had never I've heard of ladies marrying themselves. I guess I didn't have the correct terminology called Sologamous. So she's been married 7 years, and here's a picture of her and her wedding gown on the beach. Someone says, "Oh, Mya, baby, what is you doing? What do you guys think about this?" Now, she would be, and I was checking, I guess considered for black men a preference, Um, I was checking on her dating, and it says age 43. She's single, single. Okay. And it says 11 relationships. Here are the names. It says Mya has been in relationships with Deshaun Jackson, Larry Johnson, The Game, Silk the Shocker, R.L., Spiderlock, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, and Lil Jon. Mya is rumored to have hooked up with Gucci Mane and Cameron. Oh my. So, I kind of figured they're all black men, but I wasn't for sure. And here are some photos. Deshaun Jackson, Larry Johnson, The Game, Silk the Shocker, Jay-Z, rumor, okay? So I guess he's, best to say allegedly. So based on this information, 50 Cent, Lil Jon, Cameron, R.L., rumor, Gucci Mane, and Spiderlock. And I'm sure you all remember The Game and that drama with that girl from the show. And I think she won a judgment of $7 million. Yeah, remember that drama with the reality show? And it seemed very flaky, the allegation. However, life is business. He was allegedly served some legal papers to go to court and just kind of, ignored them, threw them by the side. And allegedly, when the court date came, he didn't even appear. Told the court they said that he was what? Went to the dentist or something? Yeah, the dentist. However, a little problem with that, you know, loves social media, and he was seen shopping at the mall. And last I heard, they were saying he was going to appeal it. That didn't work. $7 million. And the woman had an interesting past. But despite that, he didn't show up. And that's how he reportedly lost the case. The Game. So good thing it didn't work out with that guy, because I've seen when they had the reality show with him and his girlfriend, the teacher, she has 2 children by him. And they did not get married. Mm-mm-mm. So these are the men she has rumored or allegedly had relationships with. Jay-Z is married. The others don't know, not really that concerned. But I thought about it. She would more than likely be considered, what most black men would like, someone that doesn't look like them so much, a preference. But now the preference has on a wedding dress now, and it's a Sologamous relationship. Happily married to herself for 7 years. So I take it, I could be wrong. You all can correct me in the comment section. I guess nobody popped the question or came up with a ring. Again, we know Jay-Z is married. But in general, the culture this culture doesn't really promote family. No, doesn't promote family. I watched the movie today on All Black, and that's on Roku. And it was interesting. And it's just, I said, wow, look at this movie. It's got some violence in it. It has violence. Can we have a black movie without it? And on top of that, the women being mishandled. Why? Hate to tell you, that's part of the culture. Some movies I see, if it's all, all black, I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't need another stereotype. You know what I'm saying? Some I'll get into and it's like, no, I just can't, no. So this here, she's dated those black men. In my opinion, that's why you're standing there in your sologamous marriage, marrying yourself. Why? The culture doesn't promote marriage. No. Promotes baby mama, and the man run around. Maybe when he get about 65, his teeth out and his knees are bad, then he might be ready. I thought about it. That's why she's not married. I think, my opinion. I can look at the men and tell. You're dating all black men. And most of them are in entertainment. Mm-hmm. Most in entertainment. Football, sports, rapping, music, rapping. RL, I don't know who he is. Ooh, Gucci Mane, oh my. You expect these men to settle down? Put a ring on it? You might get some jewelry out the deal, what have you. But a wedding? Mm, not so much. I wonder if any of them ever proposed to the girl. Probably not. And she probably never thought, let's say she's in her 20s, probably figured she'd be, oh, I've got time and, but I'll be married. Now she's 43 in a sologamous relationship and has been happily married for 7 years to herself. And here she is in her gown. The fact that she has this gown on lets me know she wants to be married, and that's normal. She wouldn't have bought the gown. Lets me know she probably, I would say, wants a groom, but doesn't have one. Who she chose to date. Again, not family oriented. Most aren't. We have reportedly over 70% of fatherless homes headed by single mothers. That's who's in charge. So this here is interesting. It's different. But the fact that she has a wedding on, that tells me that she wants to be married. Maybe hasn't come across the right one. Or maybe the men she's been dating, they just never ask. Shouldn't be surprised. Not surprised at all. So this leads me to think that she does want to be married. So she figures, you know what? I'm not married. I'm going to go ahead and marry myself. That's what I think. That's what I really think. So yeah, what is you all? This was news to me. I had no idea. But yeah, she reveals that she's in a sologamous relationship and has been happily married for 7 years to herself. So do you go on a honeymoon by yourself? Is that what happens? Cut the cake by yourself? I guess so. And I guess now you have, besides holidays, a birthday and an anniversary. But again, the men that she's dated, not surprised at all. Not surprised at all. So, let me know what you all think. Sologamous, never heard of it. I guess, and I get it's called, I guess a solo marriage. I guess it'll cut down on any quarrels. You get it? Because it's just you. But this is interesting. Given the man that she's dated, I am not at all surprised. Thanks for watching. I'm out.